What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's Christmas reaction video, and today's reaction is to Mr. Geoff Castellucci's bass cover of I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. Yo, I needed to hear this one. This is one of those songs. There are certain songs where I look at them and I'm like, ooh, that is custom built for Mr. Geoff Castellucci's voice. That his bass on this song is just going to be perfect. But taking that aside, I also had to do it because, yo, I have only got like this and maybe one or two, I think two possibly, more Geoff songs. And then I'm caught up on all of his content. Until he releases new stuff, I have nothing more of his to check out, which is both heartbreaking and awesome because I love that I can now just play my Geoff playlist and know that I've got everything on there. But yeah, so I didn't want to have to wait a full year to be able to check this one out and see what the song is like and know that there's just one song left hanging on there on my list. So I wanted to get it done this year and check it out during Christmas time. We are going to get into it right now. As always, guys, please check out the original video that's linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment and subscribe to Geoff Castellucci if you haven't already. And we are going to get into this. This is Geoff's cover of I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. Let's go. Y'all, no stretching, no warm-up, no foreplay, no introduction. Man didn't even walk up and shake my hand and ask me how I'm doing today. He just came straight in with the freaking attack. That, like, the first moment of this damn song. Get this thing over here. I need to be able to control my stuff. The first moment of this song was just, what? Okay, it's a Christmas song, Geoff. That first, oh my gosh, this man.
Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Yo, taking aside the fact that I knew Geoff would do this well for the bass stuff, which I'm sure we're going to get into. Like, we already had a little bit in that intro, but I'm sure he's going to bring some real bassy stuff in later. But taking that aside, there was something in my brain that just knew he would do this well with the kind of twang this song has on it. That's the only way I can really describe it. Let me know if there's a term for it, but it's not I'm dreaming. It's this like there's a full H sound before it and a type noise to it. Like there's this extra little thing that's added in there, and something in my brain was just like, Geoff will just pull that off. And I'm not wrong. I haven't been wrong.
White Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow, the snow.
Okay, and now we're just changing clothes. We've got Lumberjack Geoff. I cannot handle Lumberjack Geoff sitting next to, like, Mr. like, Knit Sweat. Why does he look like every single romantic lead in a Hallmark movie? If you went home to your hometown, leaving your big corporate job behind for the holidays, and bumped into this guy that you went to school with, yeah, you'd abandon your whole life and stay in the little Christmas town, wouldn't you? Geoff makes Hallmark movies make sense. Just saying. Taking that aside, the way that, like, when he's saying treetops and the whole Christmas tree spawns in, and then it's just been a little bit of set dressing, piece by piece coming in, the tree's slowly getting decorated, and now he hits that bass note, and suddenly they're all just dressed up differently, and this is just going to get more and more Christmassy as it goes along, which is hilarious because I started off being like, it's a Christmas song, Geoff, and then it went into the ba-dum. He took my feedback. I love that. Thank you, Geoff. Thank you so much.
To hear sleigh bells in the snow, the snow. Well, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. With every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright.
My man's gonna put in a may your days, may your days, may your days in there. You're just gonna put that smooth little repetition in there and just make it cool. Okay, Geoff, can you calm down a little bit? Like I absolutely adore everything he has done with this one. Both the Christmas songs of Geoff's that I've reacted to this season, they just show that from moment number one. Like this one was released what 2 years ago. So from 2 years ago, even before that, we know even before that, but 2 years ago to his latest release, my man just is a master of arranging songs, of putting together songs in such a cool, unique, different, and fun way. And this is absolutely proof of that.
May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be white. Well, I'm dreaming. Well, I'm dreaming. The sun is shining, the grass is green, the orange and palm trees sway. Ain't never been such a day in Beverly Hills, LA.
Okay.
Come on. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
My man. Okay. Mr. Geoff in a jacket decided that to just throw in the bass note at us. And apparently Lumberjack Geoff just took offense to that because he's like, hey, I'm singing the bass here, y'all are just the backup. And has decided to not only drop the bass note on the I'm like through the floor, but then just follow it up by singing like the whole chorus as the bassy boy. Oh my god. He wasn't kidding with there's certain songs where it's like, bass singer cover in the title. And I'm like, Geoff, you threw a few bass notes in there, but it was mostly your like gorgeous, angelic, high and chest voice. And then there's other ones like this where I'm like, yep, he gave us what he said he was going to give us. He gave us bass singer cover. That is what this is because it just keeps slapping me in the face every few seconds and I can't handle it. Yo, just FYI, I talk a lot about how beautiful this man is and how I would chase him to the end of the earth. That's an obvious thing. But let's be real. He wouldn't need to do much to get away from me. Geoff, just putting it out there, public service announcement to you. If I'm running towards you, hit a bass note, I'll crumple to the ground and you'll have at least an hour to walk away while I try and recover. Like, this man's voice is a sonic weapon, especially against me, and I just can't handle it.
A white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Like the ones I used to know. Where the treetops glisten. To hear sleigh bells in the snow, Well, I'm dreaming.
Yo, I love how there's just these moments like the entire background's been just growing and changing. We got Christmas lights and pictures. We have presents all over the place, but then just that little pop where suddenly they've got cards and presents in their hands, and they're like, "All right, I guess this is happening whether we want it to or not."
The snow. Well, I'm dreaming of a white. Dreaming of a white. With every Christmas card. Well, with every card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be white. Just like I used to know. And may all your Christmases be white. Just like I used to know.
Oh my god. I know every video that I do of Jeff's, okay? Every single video I do of Jeff's, I sit there, I'm like, I know I've heard him go deeper than that, but it's the fact that he just sneaks it in when I'm not expecting it. It'll just be like singing normally, bwomp, piss off. Just piss off. Piss off to the naughty list. Sit in a corner. Think about what you've done. Give me all your presents. You don't get any this year. Honestly. Honestly. Like, the way that that just slipped out like it was nothing and just hits you.
Just like I used to know. Your Christmases be white. Just like I used to know. And may all your Christmases be white.
How long are you going to hold it for, Jeff? I want to know how long that was. Give me a second here. We're going to try and count the seconds and see.
All your Christmases be white.
It was hard for me to count because the time down the bottom keeps disappearing. But that's got to have been like 11 or 12 seconds. And that's if you're not counting the B beforehand, because I'm pretty sure my man just started that growl on the B and just carried it through to the wah. Like, Jeff, sometimes with his growls, I'm like, my man, how did you make a Tyrannosaurus sound sexy? How did you make the possessed little child from The Grudge standing at the top of a set of stairs going, how did you make that sound sexy? Could you not? Could you? It doesn't make sense to me. It freaks me out. But the way that with this note, it starts on the B and then it just seems to keep rolling as like one sound. And it's just incredible.
Christmases be white.
I love how at the end there, like the piano notes are jingle bells. I love that little subtle touch at the end there.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching, and happy holidays. This video was made possible by all the fine folks over on Patreon, but especially Holger Draco, Debs Badger, Elsa Lagnestall and Dorothy Broom, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Skylar Harris, Emily Zapst, Debbie Goodling, Patricia Skuman, Laura Mueller, and Sarah O. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Green and bright, the sun does shine by day and all the stars at night.
Yo, he knocks it out of the park every time. He knocks it out because I have not done 2 Jeff reactions this year. I've done 3 because I did Carol of the Bells as well and Melakalikimaka, which I still can't say. Melakalikimaka. Jeff just sang it for me. I still can't say it. But yeah, I've reacted to both of those this year. Both so different, both such fantastic arrangements, and now you throw this into the mix, which again is just, my man just knows what he is doing. Is an absolute genius when it comes to this stuff. Knocks it out of the park every freaking damn time. You'll know that Jeff was the thing that first got me on YouTube. My first ever reaction was Geoff Castellucci, and it took me like a little while after that to actually get to voice play. Jeff was my first jump in point, and he has never stopped impressing me. I have never been any less absolutely in love with this man's voice, his personality. What a nice guy he seems to be. He's just phenomenal. This was absolutely awesome. I am so glad I chose to check this one out today because, this was fan-freaking-tastic. I hope you guys all enjoyed it as well. As always, please check out the original video that's linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment and subscribe to Mr. Geoff Castellucci if you haven't already. And also leave me a like and a comment. It helps out so much. I can't even begin to tell you guys. And subscribe. Trying to grow the channel as big as we can, and every single subscription helps and helps with the algorithm, so please subscribe if you're able. Also, check me out over on Patreon. I run weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel, so check all of that out over on my Patreon. We are just about to start our reactions to the Agatha Harkness TV show. I don't know if it's called Agatha All Along or Agan Covenant of Chaos. I'm not sure what the official name for it ended up being, but the Marvel Agatha Harkness TV show, I'm finally going to get to watch that because I haven't had a chance yet because I've been waiting to react to it. That's the one we're about to start, pretty much starting next week. So check that out over on Patreon if you're able. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.